Hello, I'm Midget Miner, and welcome to another 1.17 redstone tutorial. My last one got quite a few views, so I figured I would go ahead and do another. Let me know if you would prefer me to just get on with a server episode, because obviously with every one of these, it's longer to wait for a Honeyblock SMP. And funnily enough, following on from Honey, we're going to be making a really easy bee farm. You're going to need some kind of block and some kind of slab. You're going to need more than one, by the way. You're going to need a comparator, some redstone, dispenser, a chest, a bee nest. We're going to be using a bee nest. You can use a beehive, but you know it has to have bees in it. And then just for the purpose of this, we're going to be using a bee spawn egg. But obviously in the real thing, you'd make sure this had bees in it. A bottle or shears, depending on whether you want honeycomb or honey, and a flowering azalea. Now, if you really wanted to, you can actually use a normal flower on top of a grass block. And there's always something I forget, and today is a hopper. Let's go grab a hopper. So the first thing you want to do is place your double chest with a hopper, which we now have, popping out the top like that. Make sure it's facing into it, and then for any collection system, obviously we are going to have a line of hoppers running into that one. And today we're just going to have 5. You can make it as long as you want. And on top of that, we are going to place our bee nests, and again make sure that they have bees in, which is kind of actually pretty obvious because otherwise it's not going to work. It's called bee farm for a reason. In front of those hoppers we are going to put flowering azaleas, or if you really want you can use normal flowers, but to be honest the reason this farm is for 1.17 is because it uses one of the new 1.17 blocks. Otherwise there'd be no reason me calling it 1.17. But anyway, now what we want to do is cover this entire area up with glass so that our bees do not escape. After that, we want to get a dispenser heading into all of these bees nests up here, and we're just going to do that using a few well-placed blocks. So you want to stand underneath and place them onto the bottom of the blocks that you place along the top, like that, and they should just go into the bee nests, like so. After that, we need to work on the actual redstone, which is where our blocks begin to come in. Hello bee, that did not escape from my farm, that was just when I was placing all the bees. Yeah, it kind of went a little wrong. So you want a block on the back of here that is going to lead down into a comparator input. So let's just get a quick block on there, down diagonally like that, with comparators facing inwards, and you want blocks over the top like that. Alright, so you place it 2 blocks out instead of 3. And then on the end of those 2 blocks we're going to have a slab, and this is for transporting the redstone signal vertically upwards. And then we want a slab. If we just put in a quick block there just behind the comparator, and instead we put a slab on the end of there, and then get rid of all the blocks in between. There should be a block across the middle here, because with all the things you can do with redstone, it cannot jump across gaps. You're going to fill in that area with redstone dust that should connect up to the top, and then head into the dispensers that we've placed. You want to place that over the top of the dispensers. And that is pretty much it. That is our bee farm completed. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Please do go and see the Honeyblock SMP series, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!